6:30 this morning, there are plenty of places to get vaccinated in Spokane. Coming up, we'll speak to an expert from Multicare about their vaccination process.
And it's a chilly start to the day following yesterday's snow. I'm going to let you know why that means roads are slick.
And this morning, work is underway now to prepare for the next round of appointments at the Spokane Mass COVID-19 vaccination clinic. Coming up, what Chaz Health is doing to prevent further tech issues.
Up with KREM begins now.
Well, good morning. Welcome back to Up with KREM. Great to have you with us this morning. Of course, we've been talking about the COVID-19 vaccine here in the Inland Northwest. We've focused a lot on the Spokane Arena. That's the site of the mass vaccination clinic. Of course, we track that, but there are still a number of different places you can get the vaccine here in the Spokane area. So this morning, we want to welcome Erin Shogan from Multicare to talk about its vaccine distribution here in our community. So hi, Erin. Great to have you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Well, and first and foremost, it's great to have you on. I think a lot of people are right now trying to find where they can get the vaccine other than the arena and what that process looks like. So can you touch on that a little bit for people who are watching this morning?
Absolutely. So you can head to our multicare.org page. We are opening appointments as we are allocated vaccine from the state. So as soon as we get doses from the Department of Health, we open our schedules to allow patients to get on and come in.
And you guys have been doing this for a while now. What have you learned since you've rolled out the Multicare vaccine clinic?
Yeah, we started December 23rd with our Moderna vaccine. We started with a 3-room vaccine program, and we've escalated to the Deaconess Health and Education building. So we've been able to expand our efforts by a lot. We've been able to streamline patients kind of in and out in under an hour, and that's with the 15-minute observation time check-in. It's been awesome.
Now, are there any rules for patients right now? Are you still just taking patients at large based on the state's rules, phase, tier 1, 1B, or do they need to be a Multicare patient?
Absolutely. So definitely need an appointment. We do have patients available to come in throughout the community, but a lot of our Multicare patients have signed up, and it's just based on appointments only, so please no walk-ins. Once we have all the allocations, we're happy to get everyone vaccinated. But yes, appointments only at this time.
And when we're talking about the clinic, how many people are we talking about getting vaccinated per day or per week, perhaps?
We have capacity to vaccinate up to 1,000 patients Monday through Thursday. We're open 8 to 5 on Fridays and 8 to 4 on Saturdays. With capacity to vaccinate at least 800 on those days as well. Up to 100 patients an hour is our goal.
And that's a pretty significant number, getting people in and out in under an hour as well.
Yeah.
So what can you say to people who are watching this morning, maybe frustrated, they're having trouble booking those appointments, but they are looking to figure out how to do that? What can you say to them?
Patience is key. I get that we're all very excited to get this vaccine out to the community. Please keep checking back. Like I said, as we get our state allocation, we will be opening more appointments. So try to be patient, keep checking back, and our goal is to have Spokane vaccinated as quickly as possible.
And do you have any tips for securing a vaccine appointment?
Using the MyChart and multicare.org, and just keep checking for availability.
All right, and sounds like patience is key. I know you guys are working as hard as you can to get everyone vaccinated. So we appreciate your time this morning. I know it's a busy morning for you as well, so we appreciate you carving out some time for us.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us.
All right, thanks, Erin. All right, turning our attention now to weather. 30 degrees. Jeremy Lagu is standing by. What else can we expect this morning outside?
Well, it's cold, so that means some icy roads as you head out the door. Even some of those main arterials had some slick spots early on this morning as we get more cars driving on them. Very similar to the past couple days, things will start to melt and we're looking at more road spray than anything else. 30 degrees right now and a couple of breaks popping up in those clouds. Temperature is likely going to drop just a slight bit more early on this morning, but even where you see those temps in the mid 30s or low 30s but above freezing, be ready for some slick spots. Following yesterday's snow, a lot of that stuff on the ground is refreezing early on this morning, so there are slick spots on the road. I know I've said slick spots about 30 times, but hopefully that drives the point home. Despite a lack of moisture, they are still going to be present. We'll see moisture return to the forecast later on today. I think it is possible we see some scattered showers here in town, especially as that moisture moves through. But those likely going to be rain as temperatures climb. We're up near 40 degrees later on today, and this is about what you can expect the next few days. Slick mornings and temps soaring each and every afternoon.
All right, Jeremy, thanks so much. Well, the mass vaccination site in Spokane was very busy. They booked almost immediately. We're told all 3,000 vaccination spots were already booked by 11 a.m. Appointments opened up Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. and as we've reported, the website had problems almost immediately. The website actually crashed a short time later due to an influx of users. Now, it was back online around 10:30. Now, the third-party tech company is expanding its server capacity, all in hopes of preventing further tech issues. Now, Chaz is also in the process of updating its phone systems. Now, we want to remind you that appointments are required. You can't just show up. A lot of people were actually turned away yesterday because they didn't have that appointment made available. So you'll want to go online and do that when the registration opens up. Now, you can make an appointment on the Chaz Health website as it becomes available. Also, starting tomorrow, there are 1-800 numbers you can call to set up an appointment, and you can see those numbers there on your screen. Again, you can start calling starting tomorrow. And, this is also just really important, for folks that may not be tech savvy. So if you have, elder family members, go ahead and share that number with them so they can set up an appointment. Joshua?
Still ahead on Up with KREM this morning, a vaccine expert for the University of Washington joins us live on air this morning to help answer any of our questions you have about the vaccine. So text them to us at 509-448-2000. We'll be back with more Up with KREM after this break.